Hi everybody, Darryl One here for more VSO Viral videos, the video series that we've added to VSO Viral videos during this pandemic time for all of you patrons and fans of the Victoria Symphony Orchestra. Today we're going to be featuring an instrument that you probably don't think too much about, and yet it's very important, and that is the fourth horn. Now, many of you know that in an orchestra we usually have four horns. There's always, most scores, a first, second, third, and fourth horn part. And the way the parts are put together is that the first and the third horns are what they call high horns, and they're very high, and then they play higher, and then the second and the fourth horns are lower. So, what you end up is getting something like that, where you get the third and the fourth, you get a high one and a low one, and the first and second, you get a high and a low one. So the fourth horn, though, when they're making big chords, is usually the bottom note. And for many of you, you will probably know that when you tune in an orchestra, you tune to the lowest note and going up. So often when the chords are forming in the French horns, then it's very important that the fourth horn be really solid in his or her pitch. In this case, we have Brett Kroening, who is our fourth horn. Now, Brett has studied horn, and he's got his degree in horn and music theory and composition from Metropolitan State University and the University of New Mexico. Brett is actually from Albuquerque. And then he went on and attended graduate school at the UT Austin under Professor Patrick Hughes, and settled into the area. Many of you probably don't know much about some of his other background, but he is actually a composer, and he's written for all types of groups. He's written for the U.S. Air Force Academy, for ensembles at the IU Jacobs School of Music at Wichita State, Bainbridge Symphony, all kinds of other groups. So he's a composer as well, and it's kind of neat to know that we have somebody who has these other extra musical skills. Besides that, when he's playing the French horn, he plays in other orchestras, of course. He's performed in Austin and Amarillo and San Juan and many of the different orchestras in Texas, as well as those in New Mexico, where he went to school and is also from. So he has lots of other different hobbies and backgrounds, but he actually addresses many of that in his own personal message to you all. So I'm going to turn it over to Brett. Thanks for watching more VSO Viral videos, and to be on the lookout for our Great Performance series, as well as checking in, if you haven't before, on our other series, a Midweek Maestro message, what I give, the VSO Viral videos of our principal players, and also our solo shorts that feature short performances and messages from our guest soloists that we've had. So a lot of video now that we've created for you all during this pandemic time, well over 60 now, and gives you an opportunity to still listen to some classical music, get to know the players of your orchestra, and hopefully this is giving you that classical fix while we're still not playing. And I hope that we will see you soon in the concert hall. So stay safe, and here is Brett.
Hi everyone, my name is Brett Kroening. I play fourth horn with Victoria Symphony, and I've been with the orchestra since 2016. I currently live in Austin, but we always look forward to traveling down to Victoria for a Pops concert or for Masterwork series or basically anything. It's a great orchestra that we get to work with. It's a great brass section that I get to be a part of, and we get to play for a wonderful receptive community and in a great hall. So we're very much looking forward to being able to do that with you again sooner than later. Outside of performance, I teach 40 private horn students, all on horn, a week, and that's a unique challenge, online or not. So that's something that's a lot of us musicians on the side do as well. When not performing, when not doing education, horn lessons, things like that, I do a lot of cooking, which is something I've found a lot more time to be able to do now, which is, I think, kind of common. Anywhere from fresh pasta to I make about a quiche every 2 weeks. I've made about 20 quiches since March. Things like that I've found comfort in being creative in that way. I also play ice hockey, which is very different from horn playing or cooking, but it's something that is so different that it's really neat to kind of check out, for lack of a better term, on all of the music world for an hour a week to be able to play something totally not the same, and very, very fun, very engaging in a different way. We are very excited to be able to hopefully soon share some music with you live, and we really appreciate you tuning into these viral videos, and I hope to be able to play for you all soon.